We are live at the Hawk's Nest on the campus of Pike Central High School. It's 60th District action coming to you from Pike County Central. It's boys action tonight. The first game here and the only game tonight, it's going to be the Belfry Pirates taking on the Phelps Hornets in boys action. These two teams met during the regular season, two terrific basketball games. Phelps winning both of those, 71-66 and 77-70. So they own two wins over Belfry this year. Belfry comes in this game with an overall record of 9 wins and 20 losses. They are 1-11 in region play and 0-4 in district play. They are coached by Michael Hagee. Their last game was a win over Man, West Virginia by a score of 53-34. Phelps, they come into this game with an overall record of 16 wins, 12 losses, 4-5 in the region play, and 2-2 in district play. It's Belfry and Phelps, 60th District postseason. We'll be back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Hawks Nest postseason 60th District action tonight. It's the Phelps Hornets and the Belfry Pirates. Joining me tonight, I'm Ronnie Newsom. Joining me tonight is going to be Bryce Hopkins, Jaden Scott. Going to have them with us on color and production here tonight. We look at these two teams. What do they have in common? Both of them have an outstanding freshman. Phelps, one of the better freshmen in the mountains. Tyler Weddington averaging 21 points and 16 rebounds. He can do it on both ends.
Yeah, he can. Tyler Weddington, and Darryl has said this many times. He said he used to play like I did in high school, and that's true. I mean, he's a walking double-double when it comes to these games. And you saw that last time against Belfry. Tyler Weddington came out there with 26 rebounds in that game. He absolutely dominated it. And then the other night, me and Jaden was on a different game, Pike Central versus Phelps. You saw Tyler Weddington, not as much production. Outcome was clear. Pike Central controlled that whole game. So I believe the key to this Phelps team is to get Tyler Weddington going and get him going early and often, and I believe they'll have a pretty good chance here against the Belfry Pirates.
A lot of outstanding freshmen, and Belfry has one in their own right. And that is their leading scorer, and that is Zane Rash. He comes into this game averaging 15 points a game, another one of the great freshmen in the 15th region.
Yeah, Zade Rash, he can light it up. You know, we saw him in that last game against Phelps. Step backs, you know, getting to the rack, getting open players. You know, him and Daniels really do a lot of facilitating for this Belfry team, a young Belfry team. Along with Carter Jude, he stays active in the passing lanes, really a ferocious defender. So we'll see if Belfry – they've been nipping on the heels of the Phelps Hornets these last few games. So we'll see if they can put one together here tonight and come away with a win, or if Phelps maintains dominance in this matchup and just comes out on top, advances to the district championship.
Just a few seconds away from the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. Belfry, they will be the home team, visiting team on the scoreboard. Phelps will be the home team. Belfry comes in dressed in black, trimmed in white and red. Phelps with the home uniforms tonight, white, trimmed in blue. We're just a few seconds away from the introduction of tonight's starting lineup between Belfry and Phelps. Phelps having an outstanding regular season under Coach Cameron Smith. They are 16-12, 4-5 in region play, and 2-2 in district play. Pike Central, they got the #1 seed in the 60th district. They own 2 victories over both Belfry and Phelps, and of course, in my opinion, they're one of the 2 or 3 favorites to capture all in the 15th region this year. They got the best duo, I think, in the 15th region, in Rigdon and Stewart. Belfry, they will open with a 4-guard lineup. They will come out with the freshman Zane Rash. He wears number 33, averages 15 points on the year. He's a freshman. Carter Jude, a sophomore. He's another guard. He wears 0 and averages 10 points a game. The third guard will be Eric Daniels. Daniels averages 10 points, 6 rebounds a game. Eric wears number 1. At the 4th guard position will be Bryce Hagee. Bryce wears number 10, and he averages 7 points a game for Coach Hagee. And the forward, the man up front, McCaden Maynard, he averages 7 points, 7 rebounds. McCaden wears number 3, so it's going to be Rash, Jude, Daniels, Maynard, and Bryce Hagee. Phelps introduced. Of course, they will open up center with Tyler Weddington. He averages 21 points, 16 rebounds. 4-guard lineup, Nick Knox. He wears 00, averages 14 points, 5 rebounds. Also in the starting lineup, Reese Norman. Norman wears number 24, averages 10 points a game. Gavin Hamilton wears number 25. He averages 3 points a game. And Gabe Atkins is the final starter. He wears number 2. He averages 5 points and 3 rebounds. And we're ready for basketball. Phelps will be moving right to left on your television dial. There's the tap, and it's controlled by Belfry. That's Daniels with it.
And you're going to see Phelps right here go with a different starting lineup. They're going to go with Hamilton instead of Fields here than they're normally used to. So maybe a game plan decision by Cameron Smith. Let's see if it pays off. You see right there, Nick Knox getting right in the passing lane, disturbing it right there.
So it's going to be Weddington, Knox, Norman, Atkins, and Hamilton in the starting lineup.
Yeah, they're going with a different one than they normally do. Usually Fields is in there instead of Hamilton, but Coach Cameron Smith changing it up on us tonight.
Phelps opens man-to-man. They go to the left side to Hagee. He drives into the paint, puts up a tough shot. No good. Fight for the rebound, and the Hornets come out there with it, and there's a steal. Put up and in. Nice job that time.
Yeah. Belfry's going to come out in the press right here. They got Hamilton at the front. That's going to go over to Knox. Back to Atkins. Atkins is going to pull it out. Methodical. Reese Norman, he can hit those, and he doesn't. Weddington with a rebound, and Tyler Weddington doing what he does, getting on the boards and second chance opportunities. That's going to be huge for the Hornets here tonight.
And Weddington gets his first basket. We'll tie it at 2. Just underway. 7 minutes remaining in the first period. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network. Rash going to be guilty of steps. First turnover of the game against Belfry.
And you're going to see Reese Norman right there. They gave him an open look right there. Maybe a little too early, too open, you see, contrary to say. But Reese Norman, when he gets hot, that last game against Pike Central, he was the only shining light for this Phelps Hornets team. You see Tyler Weddington goes in. That's blocked off the backboard by Maynard. Daniels, he's going to push it up. Crossover on Nick Knox. Cuts off fast. Over to Jude. Jude's going to try 3, and it's good. Carter Jude from 3. Belfry opens up 5-2 on the Hornets, firing it on all cylinders. Knox, he's going to pass it back to Atkins. Atkins scanning up to Norman. Norman's going to get it, bounce pass across to Hamilton. He pump fakes up, no good, but he's going to get the foul and go to the line for 2. And Hamilton maybe a little too jumpy right there. Had a wide open layup, kind of invited the contact in. You usually want to see a kid just go straight up and through the contact, no matter whether it's a block or not.
Fouls on Carter Jude, his first, and the first on Belfry.
First free throw's good by Hamilton, and he's got that lefty stroke, and it usually goes in. That last game against Belfry, he was a big part too. He banked in 2 threes, I believe, in that game. Second one up and good. Phelps cuts it to 1 point, 5-4. Belfry leads, 6:20 to go. Carter Jude's going to come up, getting directions from Coach Hagee. So, Gabe Atkins jumps the passing lane, but can't hardly corral it.
Good crowd on hand here at the Hawks Nest tonight.
Oh, yeah, great. Phelps Hornets fans, they usually show up and show out. Jude, he's going to get it at the top. Looking for Rash in the corner, but Atkins has him locked up. Cameron Smith wanted to walk, but they say he tipped it. Daniels, Atkins and Knox are just face guarding Daniels and Rash right now. And just right there, that's what Coach Cameron Smith wants, for Rash and Daniels to take tough shots. Knox, Euro steps through the lane. Athletic play by Nick the Quick Knox. Up and under reverse layup as Phelps takes the lead 6-5.
Knox averages 14 on the year.
Nick the Quick Knox came over from West Virginia to get an extra year of playing, and he's making the most of it. Jude, tough shot, no good short. Rebound by Hamilton.
Don't like Belfry's shot selection the last 2 trips down the floor.
No, their inexperience is coming to light right now. Knox out in the corner. He's going to dribble it out. Cameron Smith saying run it up, run the offense. Atkins across to Hamilton. Hamilton rips in. Dump down to Weddington. He cannot corral it. Errant pass right there by Hamilton. You like to see a little dump down right there. Maybe just a little bounce pass instead of trying to scoop it in there.
Second turnover of the game here in the early going against the Phelps Hornets. 5:06 remaining in the first period. 6-5, Phelps with the 1-point lead.
Jude barking orders at him. We're going to get a little cross screen to Rash. Back over to Hagee. Hagee, little bounce pass to Daniels. And Daniels a former Phelps Hornet, so you know he wants this game. Step back, Nick Knox is all over that. I believe if Daniels goes to the bathroom, Nick Knox is going with him. Maynard, they're going to give Coach Michael Hagee a timeout, and that will bring us to our first break of the game. You're watching D&D Sports Network. Do not go anywhere.
Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
And we're back on the D&D Sports Network. You got Ronnie, you got Bryce, you got Jaden. Stack crew here tonight for this 60th district matchup. This is our first and only game of the night, and it should be a blockbuster, Ronnie.
Well, they had 2 great regular season games, like we said. Phelps winning both of those, 71-66 and 77-70.
Yeah, Belfry's nipping on the heels. You're going to see a nice defensive play by Reese Norman right there. Daniels, fadeaway 3. And just like Ronnie said, this shot selection for the Pirates right now is way off the mark as McCaden Maynard goes up with a shot no good, and he's going to get a foul.
Belfry done a yeoman's job on the offensive glass. They draw the foul. And this will be the first 2 free throw attempts of the night for Maynard.
And that's what you're going to see McCaden Maynard do all game. He's not going to go out there and do anything crazy. He's going to go out there, get offensive rebounds, hustle hard, get on the boards, put in easy shots, get to the free throw line, and that's McCaden Maynard's job. He's a glue guy, so to speak. Second free throw is also good as the Belfry Pirates take a 1-point lead. Belfry staying true to this press right here, hoping to speed the Phelps Hornets up. Hamilton over to Norman, skip pass over to Atkins. He's going to take a nice bounce pass into Knox, and Knox puts it up and in. A Jason Williams-like pass from Gabe Atkins right there.
Don't know how that one got through the wicket of two Belfry players, but it did, and Knox able to convert. He's got 4 in there going.
I guess he just put enough mustard on it. Curl screen by Hagee, up and good. Nice execution right there. Good draw up by Michael Hagee as he gets his son, actually, Bryce Hagee, on the curl. Reese Norman going to dribble it up. Got 2 guys on him, kicks out to Weddington. Strong move by Weddington, kick out to Hamilton. He's going to take a 3 and short, no good. Rebound kicked around. Norman comes out with it. Knox, he's going to isolate on Jude. Step through, nice pass down, but Weddington was not ready for it. That was the right idea.
Had the right idea. Had a little too much mustard on that pass. Too short a distance for that difficult a pass. That's the 3rd turnover of the game against Phelps.
Yeah, these Phelps Hornets, they really don't have the idea on the trajectory of their pass. You've seen, 2 or 3 times they've thrown it way too hard in there. Right there when you got a guy open, big guy on his hip, just toss it on up, let him get it and go to work. As Weddington gets the pass off of Daniels' missed shot. Gets over to Atkins, stolen by Daniels. He gets it back. Daniels going to go up, and no good. It just rolls out. 8-9 right here. Phelps Hornets trailing by 1. Norman over to Knox, up and good through the contact. And he's shaking out the rust. He says, I'm ready, let's go. As the Phelps Hornets take a 10-9 lead in this back and forth first quarter. Rash, he's going to take a deep 3, no good. Rebound by Atkins, he stole it right from Daniels. He's going to push it up the sideline, scanning the court, gets Norman in the corner. Drives the baseline, cut off by Hagee, fadeaway jump shot, and an errant shot right there by Norman. I don't want to see anybody but Kobe Bryant or Michael Jordan taking that kind of shot. Hagee, little jump shot in the baseline, no good. Rebound by who else? And Tyler Weddington. Outlet pass up to Knox, foul, and he gets the bucket.
Knox having an outstanding first period. He's 4 or 5 from the field. He's got 8 points, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Fouls on Bryce Hagee.
And you see Nick Knox right now, he's doing the simple things, making the simple plays, putting his team in a position to execute. You're going to see Ethan Fields checking into the game for number 24 at Reese Norman and the Phelps Hornets.
What an outlet pass, though, from Tyler Weddington.
Great. Tyler Weddington, you get distracted by his play, but he can knock down jump shots. He can hit the little wide open 3, make the outlet passes. He's way more than just your traditional big guy. And in today's basketball game, you got to have a guy like that. If you're a big guy, you got to be able to dribble, shoot, pass.
David Hagee into the lineup now, wearing number 44.
Also son of Michael Hagee. Daniels, he's got it up top, working on Knox. Knox not phased. Rash working on Atkins. Atkins has got his work cut out for him, but it looks like he's up to the task. Rash, little step back, can't get nowhere. Atkins is just smothering him right now. You're going to see Jude, a little jump shot, no good, rebounded by Fields. He's going to get up the sideline. Hornets running this sideline break, 3-pointer by Knox, and it is good. Nick Knox is on fire here in the Hawks Nest tonight.
Having a Justin Edwards type of game.
Yeah, he is. Justin Edwards, he lit it up the other night. I believe the only shot he missed was a free throw. Jude, he's going to work on Fields. Over to Hagee, smothered by Weddington. Jude coming in, thought about the jump shot, no good. Hagee, little jump shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. They're going to get, I believe they're going to get Weddington right there on a reach-in. Yeah, they're going to get Weddington on a reach-in. I believe that's his first.
Hate to see Weddington. I call that kind of a cheap foul or whatever, He wasn't fouled for position, just reaching in, trying to take the basketball away. So, but nonetheless, first foul on Weddington.
Yeah, when you're a big guy like that, you get punished a lot, all too often. I fell victim to that way too much in my playing career. You're just a bigger, stronger guy. People bounce off of you sometimes, and that's just how the ball rolls. And these refs are not going to grace you for being just a bigger guy.
Rash 0 of 4 from the floor here in the first period.
Yeah, they're making it hard on the fabulous freshman. He cannot get any open looks. You see right there, drives in, double team by Weddington. Gets one right there. Let's see if he can get it to go, and he does. Zaid Rash with the three guys picks a three-pointer. Fields up the sideline, over to Atkins in the corner. Fields gets it back. Kick over to Hamilton, back to Knox. He's going to penetrate, stab through, and I believe they're going to get him on the charge. Yep. Not really sure about that call. You know, he kind of done the little jump step. Didn't look like the defender was set, but looks like the ref saw that as initiated contact by Knox. So that ball's going to go the other way to the Belfry Pirates.
Third team foul on Phelps here in the first period.
And with these new rules, with 30 seconds left to go, 2 more fouls on the Phelps Hornets, and they will shoot the double bonus the rest of the game, or the rest of the quarter. Rash struggling to get open, finally gets in the lane. Takes it back out. Smart decision by Rash. Dribbles over off the screen. Pump fake. Gets Atkins to go by him. And Zaid Rash with another big three-pointer as he cuts it to 1 with 10 seconds to go in this first quarter. Atkins, skip pass over to Fields. Fields, almost has it taken. Atkins back over to Hamilton. Rips, back to Fields. A dangerous pass. No seconds, and Phelps loses track of the clock. We're going to take a break here after this first quarter of action. Phelps, 16. Belfry, 15. Don't go anywhere. We're here on the D&D Sports Network.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
We're back here on the D&D Sports Network. You got Ronnie, you got Bryce, you got Jaden. Stacked crew here tonight as we're here in the first round of the 60th District Tournament. You got Phelps, Belfry. Right now, Phelps Hornets leads the Belfry Pirates 16-15, getting ready to kick off the second quarter right here. And Ronnie, I believe the keys to this game for Belfry is just going to be able to take easier shots. I mean, there's no splitting atoms in the basement right now. They just got to get in and take higher percentage shots.
Rash had 6 to lead Belfry, and Nick Knox had 12 to lead Phelps.
Tyler Weddington right there muscling his way through, can't get it to go. Jude with the rebound. And just right there, Phelps is kind of taking a little note from Belfry and taking 2 hard contested shots. Let's see if Belfry can capitalize on these. In these big games, capitalizing on mistakes is huge. Hagee with another little jump shot. Can't get it to go. That was Daniels with the rebound. He could not get the putback to go. Knox, he's going to get it. Dribble it up himself. Floated over to Atkins. Atkins steps over. Fields off his foot. Dive for the ball. Hamilton gets it, but knocked down by Jude, and that's what you're going to see Carter Jude do all night. Get right in that passing lane. Rash fadeaway 3 in the corner, and that's not what you want to see. Atkins runs the ball down. He's got open floors. Step through, no good. Knox cannot get the putback to go. Daniels chasing it down, can't get to it quick enough, and it looks like you're going to see Norman come back in for Fields.
That time I think Atkins made that layup a little more difficult than what it should have been. I think he was expecting it to be really contested, but it wasn't. And missed the layup, and Knox misses the tap. So Phelps misses a golden opportunity to put 2 on the board.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ronnie. He kind of, like I said a minute ago, he was splitting atoms in the basement. This stuff is not hard as they're making it right now. Go up, get fouled, go to the line for 2. Knox, he's going to dribble it out. Looks like Belfry's went to a little extended matchup 2-3 zone right here. Hamilton attacks. Knox thought about a three-pointer. Pump fake. Dribbles it back out. Lost. Nobody passed to. Gets into Weddington under. And he goes up. Double clutch. No good, but the follow is good by big country Tyler Weddington. And when he gets it under there, Ronnie, you can just about mark it and run to the other end.
Got to keep him off the glass. I think that's at least 5 rebounds here in the early going for Weddington. Of course, on the year he averages 16 rebounds.
Yeah. And last game against Belfry, he did have 26 rebounds in a game. And looks like Maynard went up and got the rebound. They're gonna get Atkins on a little swipe right there. Said he poked him. So Belfry's going to retain possession under the goal. That is the first team foul on the Phelps Hornets.
Second foul on Gabe Atkins, though.
Oh, yeah, that's big. You know, one of your best defenders. He's doing a really good job of smothering Zayd Rash right now. As you can see, Rash is having to run like a chicken with his head cut off just to get the ball. Rash working up top, screen by Maynard. Rash can go all the way on 3 people up, no good. Back up, no good again. Weddington with another nice outlet pass up to Knox. Up and under and in. Nick the Quick Knox with a fabulous outlet pass once again by Tyler Weddington. Jude gets it, dribbles in. Takes a really contested floater. Rebound by Maynard, and like we said, that's what right there is what he's going to do all night. You might not see him dribble between his legs or throw a behind the back pass or even hit a 3, but he is going to work for that ball under the goal and put it back in, getting second chance opportunities for his team. Belfry kind of a little token pressure out here. Atkins skip pass. Looks like we're going to get a referee timeout. Atkins' shoe is untied. And Belfry's coaches are preaching at him. Trap the ball. It's in the corner. Trap it. Phelps, possession under. Knox gets it, spins, fakes back, over to Norman. And Norman, he's got a quick trigger. He's looking to fire that thing as soon as he catches it. Norman back over to Knox. Knox directing traffic. Back to Atkins, and they're content to sit back here and be methodical in this 2-3 zone as they attack right there. Norman, a little jump shot, no good. Might have been some contact, but you got to anticipate that when you get in the middle of that zone.
Can't argue with the shot. Good shot, open in the paint.
Yeah, if you're Coach Cameron Smith, you can live with that shot.
Hunter Hilton has checked into the game for Belfry. He wears number 5.
See Daniels back over to Jude. Jude's going to dribble it up. Belfry working down 3 right here. 4:30 left to go in the second quarter.
Excellent basketball game up to this point.
Yes, it is. Maybe a little sloppy at times, but both these teams are young, and you're going to see that. Weddington can't pull the rebound down. You're not going to see many people take it from Weddington. But Hunter Hilton right there had a mission, but they're going to tag Hunter Hilton on a loose ball foul right there. And I'm not sure I agree with that foul either, Mr. Hilton, but ref saw it differently than I did, at least. So they're going to give it back to the Phelps Hornets. Atkins working on a double team. Skip past to Knox. He's going to try a 3 in the corner. No good. Knox I think that was just his second miss of the night. Norman, he's working up. Blocked by Hilton. Sends it back, and the Pirates are running. Daniels, errant shot inside. Rebounded by Hilton. He goes up, and he gets fouled. And Hunter Hilton sparking off the bench, giving production for his team.
Not sure which one of the 3 players for Phelps was going to call it on Nick Knox.
Yeah, and they was all 3 down there right on top of him.
Hunter Hilton at the line. Hilton averages 3 points a game on the season.
Make sure you all let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Share this stream and get it out there. You're watching 60th District basketball action on the D&D Sports Network.
Hilton hits 1 of 2. Belfry now 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and they cut it to a 2-point deficit.
Skip pass, you're going to have Fields into the game. Fields going through the contact, up and good. The freshman, Dylan Fields, going through the contact of Hilton and putting it in.
I think that was a good call. They're going to call it on Maynard.
Yeah, that was good. And maybe if you'd have seen him slide over a little quicker and fall, probably would have got the charge. Fields, the smaller guy, led with his shoulder to create some leverage. But nonetheless, Maynard tagged with his first foul, sorry. Scotty Dingus watching from South Williamson, Kentucky. Let's go Belfry Pirates. Scotty Dingus loves his Pirates. That's one thing I've come to learn. Daniels with a 3, and it's good. Eric Daniels. Belfry staying true to the press. Norman gets it. He's working on a double team. His teammates ran off and left him. He finds Weddington. Weddington's going to head down and bulldozer to the basket. No good. Kind of a little too aggressive there by Weddington. Maybe you want to see a little more finesse on that drive. Jude jabs, goes in on Atkins, and he puts it in. The Belfry Pirates take a lead, 23-22. 3 minutes to go in this second quarter. And Coach Cameron Smith is going to take a timeout. That is going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break here on the D&D Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
If you're looking for the best pizza and pasta around, stop by Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, Conley Brothers Giovanni's now has a new drive-thru for your convenience. Great deals, great service. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, proud supporter of all mountain athletes.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. You got Ronnie Newsom, Bryce Hoskins, and Jaden Scott here on the production tonight. We got some 60th District action here tonight. Phelps Hornets, Belfry Pirates. And you see right now, the Belfry Pirates have fought back and taken a 23-22 lead here on the Phelps Hornets, who have really controlled this game throughout. So we'll see what they can do. Is Daniels with a nice steal first, and this press has come to tear them up. And you're going to see a foul and a bucket by Bryce Pugh, as he's going to go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Bryce Hagee and also number 44, David Hagee, sons of Coach Michael Hagee for these Belfry Pirates.
Foul's going to be on Norman. It's going to be his first, third team foul against Phelps.
And these refs are really calling it. They're calling it fair. You know, they're letting them play, but they're also not letting it get out of hand. So these fouls are kind of spread around right now. Let's see if that comes back and bites the Hornets.
9 straight Belfry points.
Wow, 9-0 run. And Field splits the double team, and they're going to get, I believe they're going to get Hagee on a foul right there. Yeah, they're going to get Bryce Hagee on a foul.
Phelps led 22-17. They were up by 5. They find themselves down by 4 now.
And that's the second personal foul on Bryce Hagee. Let's see if that changes the game plan for Michael Hagee. Skip pass over to Fields. He's going to work on Hagee. Drives baseline, nothing, and he dribbles it out of bounds. Nice defense by Hagee. And these Belfry Pirates have come to play tonight.
Unofficially, that's going to be 7 turnovers now against the Hornets here in the first half. David Hagee checking back in, going to replace Bryce Hagee.
And if you're Coach Cameron Smith, if you make it past this game right here, that's something you're going to have to look back on. You know, seven first half turnovers up to this point. If you want to make it far in the district or the region, that's not something that you want to bring with you. Running just a simple little flex offense right here. Michael Hagee got it up top. Looks like he's kind of looking, scanning the court. Jude, he's going to take a little pull-up three, and it is good. These Belfry Pirates could not miss tonight. 29-22. They take a 7-point lead, largest lead of the night for the Pirates.
That is their 5th Three Guys Pizza three-pointer here in the first half.
Knox, he's going to try one right back at him. Knox cuts the lead to 4, and he says we're not going down without a fight.
Big basket there for Knox.
Yeah, huge momentum swing right there. Phelps kind of had a lid on the basket the last few minutes. They cut in. I believe Belfry won a 12-0 run right there. So big basket right there from Nick the Quick Knox. Rash, he's going to try a three. No good off the back iron. Rebounded by Hilton. Jude, he's going to try another one, and it's good. You're going to see 3 straight Three Guys Pizza three-pointers in a row for these teams, and they're firing at will.
11 points now for Carter Jude.
Oh, and they was either going to get Gabe Atkins on a walk or out of bounds right there. And the Phelps Hornets really just falling apart right now. You might see Coach Cameron Smith take another timeout here soon.
A 15-3 run for Belfry late here in the first half.
Yeah, Belfry really controlling this last part of the second quarter. Jude, they're going to run a little dribble drive with Rash. Rash is going to work on Atkins, nothing. Gives it back to Daniels. He's going to go through the legs. Pitch back to Rash. Rash setting the offense up. We'll pitch back to Jude. He's going to drive, pump fake, jump shot, and it's going to roll in. Carter Jude getting on the board tonight.
10 points in this period.
Fields, he's going to get it up to Knox. Knox step through, up and good through the contact. And Nick Knox is really the only shining light for the Phelps Hornets tonight.
16 first half points for Nick Knox. 16 to the 27. Does Michael Hagee here elect to go for the last shot? I would. I got a 7-point lead and the basketball.
Yeah, and you're an underdog coming into this game. You know, if you're an underdog, if you're maybe the better team and you feel like you can fight back, maybe take the first shot. You're an underdog coming into this game. Preserve your lead. Go take one shot. Going into the break with some confidence and try to finish this thing out strong. As Rash gets it, little bounce pass to Jude. He's working on the baseline, kicked out, stolen by Atkins, and that's not what you want to see for the Pirates. He's going to go up, blocked off the backboard by Eric Daniels. Half-court shot by Rash, no good. That's going to leave us at a halftime score of Belfry 34. It looks like right here at the break you're going to have some after the whistle action, double technical on Atkins and Daniels as they were kind of jawing after the play. But nonetheless, that's not going to change the outcome of the game. But 34 is the Belfry Pirates, 27 is the Phelps Hornets. We're going to take a quick break and come back with the halftime report. You're watching the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network for a second as you're going to see the youth cheerleaders down here for the Phelps Hornets are going to put on a little halftime show here for the crowd. And this is something you love to see, you know, the youth getting involved in these older varsity events. And that's something, you know, I know as a kid, whenever they would let us go out at halftime and stuff, that would make my week. Lots of times, you know, when you get to go out and perform in front of the big crowd, as it seems at that point. So a great thing they're doing down here by the Phelps Hornets youth cheerleading coaches.
Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Way Realty. My agents and I in both Pikeville and Prestonsburg would like to take this opportunity to wish all the athletes in the 15th region the best of luck and a great season. Thanks a lot.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. You got Ronnie Newsom, Bryce Hoskins, and Jaden Scott here on the production. We're going to have Ronnie Newsom run you down with some stats from that first half right here.
Thank you very much, Bryce. A game in which Phelps led at the end of the first period 16-15, but thanks to a 19-11 advantage in the second period, Belfry now on top by 7 in this game. Quick look at the scoring for Belfry. They were led in scoring by Carter Jude. He had 13, including 3 3-point baskets. He was followed in scoring by Zane Rash. He had back-to-back threes for his 6 points. 5 points for Eric Daniels, including 1 3-pointer. 4 points for McCaden Maynard. 5 for Bryce Hagee, and 1 off the bench for Hunter Hilton. Belfry went to the free throw line 5 times. They hit 4 of those. Once again, Carter Jude with 13, Zane Rash with 6 for Belfry. The difference in this ball game has been 3-point shooting. Belfry was 6 3-point baskets compared to only 2 for Phelps. That's a 12-point difference. Nobody for Belfry in any foul trouble. No one with more than 2 fouls in this game. Pretty much a one-man show. Phelps is going to have to find a second scorer. They were led in scoring by Nick Knox. He had 19 points, including 2 3-pointers. Tyler Weddington, they did a good job on him. They held him to only 4 points in the first half. 2 apiece for Gavin Hamilton and Dylan Fields. They went to the free throw line 4 times. They hit 3 of those. Once again, Nick Knox, he's been the star in the first half for the Phelps Hornets. 19 points, including 2 3-pointers, and Tyler Weddington with 4 points in the game. And that brings us to the halftime score with Belfry leading right now 34-27, trying to avenge 2 regular season losses to Phelps.
Yeah, you're right on everything about that, Ronnie. What I've seen in this game right here is Belfry is just knocking down the easy shots. You know, contrary to what we said was killing Belfry in the first half, their shot selection, the first quarter rather, they come out in that second quarter and they was taking high percentage shots. Carter Jude got on the board, hit a few threes. You know, Daniels getting on the boards. Rash, like you said, he hit 2 threes. And that's really, like you said, you know, the 3-point differential, 12 points in a 7-point game could be detrimental to the final outcome of this game. And like you said again, Nick Knox has been the story for these Phelps Hornets right now. You know, and as I said before the game, it seems like I talked about this before every Phelps game, is they run as Tyler Weddington runs. You know, Knox is going to have a good game regardless. He's a consistent player. But Tyler Weddington is that player that is the difference between them winning or losing. That's the difference between Phelps winning by 10 and losing by 10 is Tyler Weddington and his production. So we're going to see here in the second half if Phelps wants to get on the board with another win right here, you're going to have to see Tyler Weddington get on the boards more, put in some shots. They're going to have to maybe run some 0-0 sets and clear him out, get him some easy buckets. Nick Knox cannot keep scoring and trading buckets with these Belfry Pirates and not having any production from the other Phelps Hornets. So we'll see how this second half turns out, see if Belfry stays hot. We'll see if Phelps and Coach Cameron Smith develops a game plan for these Belfry Pirates. We're going to take another short break here on the D&D Sports Network, and we'll be right back with second half action in this 60-district matchup.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Way Realty. My agents and I in both Pikeville and Prestonsburg would like to take this opportunity to wish all the athletes in the 15th region the best of luck and a great season. Thanks a lot.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. Got Ronnie Newsom, Bryce Hoskins, and Jaden Scott on the call here tonight. We're here with some 60 district basketball action. As you see right now, coming into the second half, Belfry Pirates lead the Phelps Hornets 34-27 as the Belfry Pirates come out of the second quarter smoking hot. They absolutely lit the three-point line up, and the Phelps Hornets had no answer for it, so to speak. And right there at the end of the half, you saw Gabe Atkins and Eric Daniels both get on the board with a double technical after some jawing. So both teams got to put their team's best interest in mind right here if they want to see any regional tournament action.
I think the two keys for Phelps: do a better job defending a three and get somebody else involved as a second scorer besides Knox.
They have to. And you see Tyler Weddington right there, great hands, poking the ball out. And as maybe right there is going to be the spark that he needed to get right there. Like we said in the halftime report, right down to Weddington, back out to Knox, no good. And a fight for the rebound. Atkins comes out with it, and Jude, if he just hadn't tipped that, that would have been out of bounds on Atkins as nobody was behind him. Great save nonetheless by Atkins. You're going to see Phelps come back out in the same lineup that they started with, Hamilton instead of Fields tonight. Atkins working up top. Looks like Belfry's going to be in a 1-3-1 zone right here. Nice dump down right there by Atkins to Weddington. And Ronnie, let's see if that gets their second score going.
Good start to the third period. Excellent pass that time from Atkins. Made it easy for Weddington, and maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, Weddington, their leading scorer on the season, so it's a little weird to see Knox packing the load tonight, as it's usually Tyler Weddington, but you're going to have to see a little production out of number 30 and White tonight if they're going to come out of here with a win. Weddington, nice defense under, makes Maynard dribble it off his foot. Daniels looking, will pitch back to Jude. Jude will step back three-pointer, no good, and he can't continue his hot streak from the first half. Knox dribbles in behind the back, spin move, floater, good. Nick Knox with a tough drive, showing his elusiveness in the lane.
21 for Mr. 00.
Yeah, Nick the Quick Knox, he's showing that he belongs tonight as Belfry staying in the flex offense, and it works right there as Zaid Rash from the dump down from Maynard gets the and one. Foul on Tyler Weddington. I believe that's going to be either his second or third. His second. That's big for the Phelps Hornets right here. Big in a bad way, that is. Zaid Rash going to the line, and he cannot complete the old-fashioned three-point play as Norman gets it. They're going to get it out quick to Atkins. Oh, he drives it, loses it, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. Maybe a little touchy right there. Refs might be tightening up in the second half right here.
Foul, I think it's going to be on Bryce Hagee.
Yeah, they might, after that double technical, they might be tightening stuff up a little bit here.
No, they're going to give it to Maynard. No,
Nick
it
Knox.
was Hagee.
Yeah, Nick Knox with the pull-up, no good. Yeah, that was on number 10, Hagee. That's his third. Or, no, it's on Maynard. Or, no, that's right. Yeah, that's on number 10, Hagee. That is his third. So they can't be on number 3 and being his 10th, so. Nice little back tap right there by Weddington. He opens this half up with 2 steals. Knox, he's going to go coast to coast, up and under. Acrobatic finish from Nick Knox. And somebody play the Sports Center music. That might make the top 10.
Boy, he's made 2 or 3, I thought, very difficult layups that were really, really contested.
Yeah, he's really good at that. He's just like a sponge, absorbs the contact, goes up, and it's almost like nobody was even there when Nick Knox gets into the lane. And this lead's cut back down to 3 from 7 at the half, and Zaid Rash extends it back out to 5. 38-33, Belfry Pirates.
Beautiful execution by Belfry in the half court. They just run a little curl that time, and Rash come off the screen, had a good look at it in the paint.
Yeah, nice drive right there by Knox, but McCaden Maynard sends it back at him. Maybe Tyler Weddington getting a little fatigued. Let's see if Belfry can use that to their advantage, as Tyler Weddington hasn't had a break. Zaid Rash, left-handed drive, up off the backboard, no good. Weddington fight for the rebound with Maynard, and he cannot pull it down. That will be foul number 3 on Tyler Weddington.
I think that's a fatigue foul, to be honest with you. He had the rebound, he lost it, and just kind of reached out, come across the arm of Maynard. Just that's the kind of fouls I think you make when you're really tired physically.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ronnie. And just like we stated right before that play, maybe Weddington getting a little fatigued, and right there he commits an errant foul. Right there's Jude on the little pull up. He can't get it to go. That's a rebound by Weddington. He got it out to Knox. Knox is going to drive up on 3 people, no good, but he's going to get the foul and go to the line for 2 shots. Nick Knox is on full attack mode here tonight in the Hawks' Nest.
Foul's going to be on Hilton. That's going to be his second.
And you can see, you see Rigdon and Stewart. They're kind of roaming around this gym. They're eyeing their matchup for the district championship. Going into the new format for the 15th region, they're going to go with the super region this year. Everybody gets a chance to show that they can keep trucking. So this loss for either one of these teams, not the end of the world.
Just makes the path a little more difficult.
Yeah, it does. But, you see, I agree with the super region, me personally. I mean, you see 16 seeds upsetting 1 seeds in the NCAA tournament all the time. I don't believe that a team should get a fair, free ride to the championship game just because they get a good draw. As you saw, Tyler Weddington slide over, gets the little tip on the shot, but they're going to get him with the foul, and he's going to lead the game as Ethan Wolford is going to check in for him with 4 fouls.
He has picked up 3 here in the third period.
Yeah, went into this half, 1 foul, 3 fouls, really quick for Tyler Weddington. And let's see if the Belfry Pirates take advantage with Maynard's size down there in the paint. Ethan Wolford coming in, not nearly as big as Tyler Weddington. So we'll see how they choose to go about this. As you see right away, it coming into full effect as Maynard pulled down the rebound, and Coach Michael Hagee did not like that call, but they're going to give it to the Phelps Hornets off the tip pass.
I think the Hornets going to have to go at least the last 4 minutes of this period without Weddington.
Yeah, maybe more. With 4 fouls, I mean, you can't risk losing your leading scorer and rebounder. Norman, baseline drive, pull-up jump shot, no good, and that's been another big story. They cannot get Norman going in this game. Knox gets it, sets up like he's going to shoot.
You got Mr. Knox, but if I were Phelps, I'd probably use a little patience.
Yeah, as you saw Knox right there try to go through the legs, pinned it against his leg, and there's a baby storming down on the court. I believe she wants some action also. Put me in, Coach.
Big crowd on hand here, 60th District action from the Hawks Nest.
Yeah, Phelps's fans travel well. They pack out their home games. They're always here, loud and proud. Jude on the drive, nice little spin, dump off to McCaden Maynard. He can't get it, gets his own rebound, up and good, and probably could have got a foul right there. Coach Michael Hagee has blown a head gasket on the sideline as Coach Cameron Smith is going to take a timeout. That's a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here on the D&D Sports Network. And you saw right there, I mean, justifiably, Coach Michael Hagee is mad as he's going to have a little talk with the referee right there. And McCaden Maynard went up and in with the second chance points, and he had a Hornet defender right on his back that whole time.
I thought the guys and the lady in the stripes have had a good game up to this point, but I will say this, that looked like an and one that time. But really, Maynard, he's just showing his superior inside ability against a much smaller Phelps team, and I think that's really going to hurt the Hornets here. They're going to have to really just basically block out and go after the glass, maybe send an extra guy to the boards because Belfry's showing the ability to get the offensive glass, put it back up and in.
Yeah, like we said, as soon as Weddington came out of that game, we said that Belfry Pirates are probably going to try to take advantage of that size. You know, the smaller Wolford was into the game. They've now put Fields in, 5-guard lineup for the Hornets. So let's see if the Pirates take advantage of that size. Atkins, he's working against 2 defenders. Dribbles, step through, little pass to the corner to Fields. He's going to kick it back out to Knox. Knox is going to drive, loses it, and they're going to get a foul. And again, Coach Michael Hagee cannot believe that one.
It's going to be on Hunter Hilton. That's going to be his fourth team foul against Belfry here in the third period. Both teams with 4 team fouls.
Both teams will now shoot the double bonus also for the rest of this third period.
Belfry just cannot get any offense from anybody besides Knox.
Yeah, as right there you saw Phelps dribble it out. Atkins, he's really had a really shaky night on the ball handle inside. Phelps is going to have to find that second ball handler and that second scorer aside from Knox. (40-35), Belfry controlling the game by 5 right now. 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. You're going to see Daniels working. Rash, quick trigger on the 3, no good. Rebound by Fields. He's going to push it up. Looking for Knox over. He gets it. Spins to the baseline. Step back. Crossover. Back into Fields. Back out to Knox. Pump fakes. Over to Norman. He'll fire it. Oh, no. Good by Norman, and that's a shot you normally see him hit. As Daniels gets a big rebound, the former Phelps Hornet, as you can tell that he wants this game bad.
Foul's going to be on Ethan Fields. That's going to be 5. We're going to walk to the other end, and Daniels will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, but like we said, both teams will shoot the double bonus for the rest of this period as the new rule comes into effect this year. 5 fouls.
Belfry only 4 of 8 from the free throw line.
Eric Daniels is going to go to the line for 2 right here. And this new rule really takes, as he misses the first one, Belfry cannot seem to get the free throws to go. I mean, this new rule really changes the whole outlook of this game. You know, normally the normal 7 fouls or 6 fouls, and you get the bonus. 1 and 1, miss that first shot. You know, it's live ball. Now, go to the line. You get 2 shots, and regardless.
Yeah, that was, under the old rule, it was 17 fouls.
Yeah,
and a
7.
half.
That's right. Yeah,
dangerous pass.
Rash with the steal up and good. Atkins too slow as Belfry has extended this lead to 8. Knox in the corner. He's trapped. Step through. Might have got away with a walk. They're going to get it into Norman. Step through. Nice move. He's going to go up and the shot rolls out. But nonetheless, Reese Norman will go to the line for 2. Strong move right there by Norman.
Almost had a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Fouls on David Hagee. That's his first. And believe it or not, Norman in this game, he averages 10 points a game, has not scored.
No, he's really had a rough night trying to get on the board. Right here, that first free throw, he still cannot get on the board. But you're going to see Dylan Fields checking into the game for Hamilton.
Phelps sideline crowd a little quiet right now.
Yeah, not really nothing to get up about right now for the Hornets. As Norman will stay scoreless as he goes 0 for 2 from the line. Now Coach Hagee is going to take a timeout. That is going to be a full timeout, and we're going to take a little break here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be back with more 60th District basketball action.
Smoking Hot Vape Shop in Inez, Kentucky carries a wide selection of disposable vapes, juice, mods, batteries, and accessories, as well as a great selection of Delta products. Smoking Hot guarantees authenticity of products and allows you to try before you buy on disposable products using a sanitary test tip. Open 7 days a week. Stop in and check them out. Find them on Facebook or visit their website, SmokingHotKY.com, for complete hours. Stop by and see your friends at the end of Route 3. Come by and see us here at Castle's Jewelry and Gifts. Let us help you make a memory that's going to last. Castle's Jewelry has been family owned and family operated since 1937. They have the largest selection at the lowest prices. We look forward to seeing you here at Castle's.
We're back here on the D&D Sports Network. We're going to come back into this third quarter just right outside of 2 minutes to go. As you're going to see McCaden Maynard right out of the break, he gets an easy bucket. And maybe another foul could have been called right there, but McCaden Maynard nonetheless earns the bucket under the basket. Belfry now controls this game by 10. Phelps Hornets is in deep trouble right now if they do not get some scoring going. Fields, he's going to get it out. Chuck's stuck in the corner, and that's a place you never want to be, and they're going to get Fields on a foul. Belfry's going to go back to the line and shoot 2 more free throws.
Well, it was 38-35. Phelps has not scored a point since Weddington went out of the game. Belfry has scored 7 straight. They went from 3 up to 10 up.
Yeah,
we'll go line to shoot 2.
Belfry's really controlled this third quarter, and you basketball fans, I mean, anybody that knows a lick about basketball knows that the third quarter is the most important quarter maybe in the whole game rather than the end of the fourth, because the third quarter coming out of halftime is the momentum swing that can slingshot you into that fourth quarter with really good momentum on your side. Hagee goes 0 for 2 from the line. Belfry still controls the game by 10. Knox, he's going to dribble it up. Phelps need a big bucket right here from somebody. They just need to get the lid off. Atkins, he's going to take a jump shot, and it's good. Big bucket right there by Atkins, and he kind of shakes the slump off that he's been in tonight. Let's see if they can propel the Hornets to cut into this lead. And Belfry Pirates staying in this flex offense. Jude over to Maynard, jump shot, no good. Rebound tipped out of there. Rash is going to control it. And Coach Hagee's telling them, slow down, run the offense, 1 minute left, we're up. Smart decision right there by Coach Hagee, veteran move. Fields on Jude.
I think I'm going to be in attack mode with Weddington out and me in the double bonus. Normally I like holding it when I've got the lead at the end of a period, but not when the other teams, you're in the double bonus and their best players on the bench.
Yeah, you could go either way. Right here, it looks like the Pirates are going to choose to hold it. If they're going to hold it, you better hope they come out with points in this possession.
Man, not bad strategy. You're up 8.
Yeah, Norman, he's going to get a foul right there. And Rash is going to go to the line and shoot 2.
I don't understand that foul 45 feet from the basket. You've played defense. Just play defense down to the end of the quarter.
Yeah, if they were smart, they would have kind of maybe lagged back, been content with the 8-point deficit. But Rash, going to the line, missing the free throws. I mean, inexperience is really rising right here for the Belfry Pirates.
Belfry has hit 1 of 8 from the free throw line in the second half, leaving a lot of points off the board from the free throw line.
A lot of that due to inexperience. as he goes 0 for 2 from the line, but Hagee chases the rebound down, kicks it out to Daniels, thought about the three, wisely pulls it back out. Daniels going to be content to hold the ball at the top, going off a screen from Hagee, crosses back over. Jump stop. He's going to kick it out to Main here for three. No good. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Rash goes up and puts it in at the end of the quarter. And he gives the Belfry Pirates a 10-point lead going into the fourth quarter. 47, Belfry. Phelps, 37. We're going to take a quick break here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
And we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. I'm going to hand the headset to Jaden Scott for a second. He's going to introduce our shoes of the game for this.
Shoes of the game I've chose for this game is Nick Knox. Nice pink ones on his feet. I'll show those as soon as I get a chance. I guess we got one here as there's a foul. A nice white and pink to those. I want to give it to him last game. Got for him, but he had matching ones on with somebody else, so elected not to.
And that was Jaden Scott introducing our shoes of the game for this game right here. As you can see, Daniels gets an easy bucket down low as the Belfry Pirates are controlling this game right now. 12-point lead. I believe this might be the biggest lead. As you can see, Weddington back in the game, and he's producing straight back onto the floor. And Tyler Weddington is showing that the Phelps Hornets were missing him dearly during that third quarter as he came out with 4 really early in that half. You're going to see Belfry content to run their little flex offense still. They're going to get it out to Rash. He fumbles the pass, but gets it back. Rash off the screen from Daniels. He's going to go all the way to the bucket. Up, no good. Rebound by Weddington. And they're going to get, that is Hilton on a foul. And I believe that is his fourth. That's going to be 4 fouls on number 5, Hilton. Guys, make sure you're sharing this stream. Let us know who you're rooting for and where you're watching from.
7:05 remaining in this game. No reason for Phelps to panic. Plenty of time. They're down 10, but run your offense. Get the shot you want.
Yeah, you're going to see Fields take a 3, and it's good. And the Phelps Hornets fighting back into this game as they cut it to 7.
Give Fields 5 points in the game. That's Dylan Fields. And he commits a foul. Boy, Belfry's been to the free throw line a ton of times in this second half.
Yeah, they have, and they've really been giving the Phelps Hornets a break as they have not been able to convert so far. Hagee up. First one is good.
They were 1 for 9 up until that free throw.
Yeah, a really rough shooting stretch from the line for the Pirates as Hagee goes 2 for 2 finally. Lead stretched out to 9. Just inside 7 minutes to go in this fourth quarter. Let's see what the Phelps can pull out. Atkins, he's going to take a 3, and it's good. Gabe Atkins as the Hornets are fighting back here in this fourth quarter. Daniels, he's going to dribble it up the court. Kick over to Maynard. Maynard kick back to Hagee. He loses it. Weddington gets it. He's going to pass it up to Atkins. Atkins is going to go up, reverse layup. No good. Put back by Weddington. And it is good. And they have cut this lead to 4 points. The Phelps Hornets are fired up. And Coach Michael Hagee is going to take a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay right here on the D&D Sports Network with this fourth quarter action. And right here, Ronnie, you see the Phelps Hornets fighting back. They've cut the lead from 12 to 4 really quick. 2 3-pointers and 2 big buckets by Tyler Weddington.
Well, Knox has been carrying Phelps, but Tyler Weddington gets 4 quick points here since coming back into the game. He's in double figures with 10, but the key is Gabriel Agron's coming up with 5 points, and Dylan Fields hitting the big 3. That's what Phelps has been missing this in entire game, and the other guys have stepped up. That makes a difference, and they're right back in this game, 51-47, 6:10 remaining.
Better late than never. Judy's going to get it into Daniels. Daniels is going to walk it up for the Belfry Pirates. He's working on Knox. Belfry Pirates still running their flex offense. They've ran the same offense this whole second half. Right there working. Hagee opens up, can't get it to go. Phelps Hornets has a chance to cut it to 1 possession right here. This might be the biggest possession of the whole game.
A 10-2 run by Phelps. They cut what was a 12-point lead.
Weddington goes up and loses it. Run out by Rash. Up and good, and they stretch the lead back out to 6 as Weddington lost the ball on the other end. They give it to Fields, and he throws it in the back court. Why? It's the only question you can ask right there is why. You got to realize where you're at on the floor and know that you cannot throw that ball in the back court.
Two big turnovers by Phelps here in the last half minute.
Daniels working on Knox. He drives, spins in the lane, out to Maynard. The Belfry Pirates not really looking to be so aggressive right now.
Carter Jude's being quiet. They had 13 first half points. Hasn't scored here in the second half.
Yeah, he has.
Has he?
No, I was agreeing with you. Yeah,
okay.
he's been quiet. Jude getting up top, goes to the lane. He hurt us up here, but he can't convert. Weddington wisely walks it back up. Gets it over to Hamilton. Hamilton gets it in the corner to Knox. Thought about the 3. Kicks it back out. Errant pass. Tipped over by Hamilton, and that ball's going to go out on Phelps. As Hamilton tipped it towards Belfry's goal, and that's one thing that you got to realize as a player is the number 1 rule is to never tip the ball towards the opposing team's goal. Always tip the ball back towards your goal, no matter what. Rash is going to work with it up top. Strong drive, right hand up, can't get the roll. Weddington almost gets the rebound. They're going to say that Weddington had it and out of bounds, and the ball's going to go back to the Belfry Pirates.
Don't understand that call because the Belfry player was standing out of bounds too. So
yeah, I kind of expected a jump ball maybe right there. Rash in the corner 3, no good. Air ball as Weddington, he thought about taking it up, going to finally kick it back to Knox. He spins off of the steal attempt up. No good. Knox almost puts in the layup for the and 1, but he gets the foul, and he's going to go to the line for 2.
Second foul on McCaden Maynard at the line will be Knox.
That's big for the Pirates in this fourth quarter. McCaden Maynard really is still in a position to play the rest of this game, and Knox cannot get the free throws to go. And precious points coming off the board right now for the Phelps Hornets. Second free throw up by Knox. Can't get that one to go either. Rebound by Eric Daniels. And tiptoed the line. He really was walking the tightrope right there. Carter Jew working on Fields. Kicks it over to Hilton. Hilton kicks it back out to Daniels. Toss over to Rash. Rash back to Jude. Little dribble drive right here by the Belfry Pirates. Crossover into the lane by Daniels. And yeah, I believe about to say he walked. You can't jump stop and then drop step. That jump stop counts as your 2 steps, big guy.
Still a 2-possession game.
And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Cameron Smith. That's going to be a 30-second. We're going to stay right here on the D&D Sports Network. Yeah, you do that jump stop right there. In basketball rules, the jump stop with both feet landing at the same time counts as your both steps. So any pivot or anything you make after that jump stop is going to be considered a walk.
Still 2 possessions. Phelps going to have to get a stop right here, I think. They still got plenty of time in this game.
Yeah, Phelps in desperate need of a bucket right here. They're going to have to take more advantage. They're going to start valuing the possessions.
I think all the offense runs through Weddington and Knox when I get it on in the half court.
Yeah, and contrary right here, you don't see Weddington and Knox both in the backcourt right here as Knox is finally going to come up. But I believe Nick Knox is the man you want with the ball in his hands right here. Hamilton stuck. They need to get it up the court. They finally get it up to Atkins. He dribbles back out. Smothered by Hagee as Weddington goes up through the contact. No good. Rebound by Daniels as Weddington cannot get the layup to go. Through, Rash, up, and good. Belfry Pirates stretch this lead back out.
Rash now with 18.
Over to Weddington. He's going to go up, and why did he not just come down with it? Errant shot right there by Tyler Weddington. As he had a wide open layup, all he needed to do was come down with it.
Belfry 8-point lead and the basketball.
Big minutes right here for the Phelps Hornets. You really want to see them get a turnover right here if you're Coach Cameron Smith.
And they're going to expend a lot of energy here chasing the ball.
Yep, they are.
Coach Smith, I think I have to get a timeout after change of possession.
Chasing it back and forth, really playing monkey in the middle, so to speak. Right there, just tossing it over the head, over the head, over the head.
Well, this is good basketball. You got an 8-point lead and possession. Belfry looking for only their second win within the region this year. They beat East Ridge earlier, and that's the only win they had in the region coming into this game.
And Coach Cameron Smith is going to take a timeout. That's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take a break here on the D&D Sports Network. We'll be back with more fourth quarter action on this 60th District Packed House matchup.
The new year brings new clinic hours for Little Flower Clinic. Little Flower Clinic is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Little Flower Clinic, located at 279 East Main Street in Hazard, with a full staff of medical professionals to serve you. The new year brings new hours to Little Flower Clinic, now open 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Little Flower Clinic, let us be your medical home in the mountains.
If you're looking for the best pizza and pasta around, stop by Conley Brothers Giovanni's in Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Right now, Conley Brothers Giovanni's now has a new drive-thru for your convenience. Great deals, great service. Conley Brothers Giovanni's, proud supporter of all Mountain athletes.
We're back here on the D&D Sports Network. Just inside 3 minutes to go, 2.5, so to speak. We have an 8-point lead by the Belfry Pirates. And we're going to get a foul, another foul on Ethan Fields. That's going to be his third in this fourth quarter. As you're going to get a sub, and McCaden Mayer's going to come back into the game for Hilton. Hagee gets it into Daniels, back to Jude. They're passing it around right now, wisely wasting a little bit of clock. And if you're Phelps right here, you don't really necessarily need a foul, and there you go. That's the bucket they needed right there. Ethan Fields with the steal and the layup cuts the lead to 6. And if you're Phelps right here, you need 2 more of those at least. Daniels gets it over to Maynard. Maynard back to Jude. Jude's going to drive, kick back out to Maynard. Belfry a little antsy with the ball right now.
Belfry using a 4-guard lineup here with Maynard the only front court player. So they've got the people in there that they want. There was a foul on Knox.
Yeah, Knox is going to get a foul. I don't believe that he's in any kind of foul trouble, but that still is going to send the Belfry Pirates to the line as they are in the double bonus now.
I'm not sure Jude would be the one they want to foul.
No, Jude probably, I don't know what his free throw percentage is, but he usually knocks them down as he doesn't even draw iron on that one. They stretch this lead back out to 7. Phelps really just dropped the ball in this matchup. As Carter Jude goes 2 for 2 from the line. But Phelps, you beat a team twice during the season. They do say it's hard to beat a team 3 times. But Phelps has really been the superior team throughout the season. Just come and drop the ball here in this district matchup. Atkins, he's going to try another three in the corner. It's no good. Rebound by Weddington. He's going to go up and draw the foul. And that's going to be on Daniels, I believe. Yep. No, they're going to get Maynard on the foul right there. That's going to be his third.
First time Weddington has been to the free throw line tonight. He's got 10 in the game.
And if you're a big man averaging 16 rebounds per game, 20 points, you got to get to the line more than 2 times by the fourth quarter. As he cannot convert on the first one.
Phelps has missed their last 3 free throws.
Phelps having a tough time getting anything to go right here in this fourth quarter.
Minute 33 remaining in this one. The lead is 8, excuse me.
Weddington with his second free throw. Up, no good. And Phelps is 0 for 4 in their last 4 free throw attempts. Belfry working on the press. Daniels up to Hagee. Back over to Maynard, and he took 3 or 4 steps, and they didn't call it. Daniels gets in the lane, kicks it back out to Rash. Rash content to be methodical and just hold it right here. Belfry not looking for any aggressiveness as Reese Norman's going to foul Carter Jude right there, and like we said before, not the guy you want to foul.
This could just about put it away. It's already a 3-possession game. Minute 8 remaining.
Unless Tracy McGrady's hiding in the crowd somewhere out there and comes in for the Phelps Hornets, I don't believe this game's gonna change much. Jude goes 1 for 2 from the line, leads up to 9. Yeah, the foul right there. Really, you can afford that foul. You know,
yeah.
you only got 3 team fouls. That's going to knock you up to 4. That does put them in the bonus. But right there, you know, you kind of maybe he was looking to scoot past. Somebody was open up court, maybe save something. You can afford that foul right there if you're Belfry Pirates. Gets into Atkins, pitch back to Fields, and they're going to get Fields on a walk because they say he drug his pivot foot. And really, hypothetically, Phelps is just shooting themselves in the foot right now. They have not helped themselves out at all. Not converting on easy buckets, not converting on easy free throws, getting it and making unforced errors in the backcourt. They have to find a way to eliminate these errors.
Belfry's looking for nothing but an open layup, and they throw it away.
Weddington tips the ball. If he just let it go out of bounds, Hagee was already sliding to the other block. As you're going to see, Coach Michael Hagee is going to take a timeout, and that's going to be a full timeout. We're going to take another break here on the D&D Sports Network. We will be right back.
This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great vehicle, and you know they come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. So why should you buy from Bruce Walters Kia? At Bruce Walters Kia, we're going to change your oil for free for life. And what you do with that money you save is up to you. Come check out the 2022 Kia Carnival and the 2021 Kia Sorento. Only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. Or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com. This is Bruce Walters from Bruce Walters Kia. By now, you know Kia is a great...
Huff Drug is now open. If you're looking for somebody to take care of all your pharmaceutical needs, we are your guy. Huff Drug accepting new patients and most insurances. We have a drive-through for your convenience. If you want a pharmacy that not only cares about you, but your community, come see us at Huff Drug, located at the foot of Walmart Hill in Prestonsburg, Kentucky.
We're back here on the D&D Sports Network. Inside a minute to go, Belfry leads the Phelps Hornets by 9. See, trap in the corner. Weddington, he don't want to foul. He's already got 4. I mean, this game's pretty much out of reach, but if they foul by anybody, you don't want it to be Weddington.
At this point in the game, you don't have much choice. I mean, now you got to just about foul anybody. Bryce Hagee, he's 3 of 3 from the line.
Yeah, contrary to the rest of his team, Bryce Hagee's really knocked down his free throws tonight. And contrary to the Phelps Hornets, they've none really converted on easy opportunities, as that makes Hagee 4 for 4 tonight from the line. So if you're found somebody, you really want to stay away from Jude and Hagee. As he knocks that one down, 5 for 5 on the night for Bryce Hagee.
The lead is 11. Biggest has been 12 for Belfry.
And they're going to get a foul right there, and that's not a foul you want to commit, letting Phelps get points on the board with no time running off the clock.
Not a good foul that time.
No, I mean they're in the bonus already. You don't want to commit that foul.
At the line for the Hornets, Norman. 2 shots.
Norman has been to the free throw line twice. Smith both of those.
And Norman, I believe, up to this point, still scoreless, and continues that trend right there. As Norman's 0 for 3 from the foul line right now. Hasn't converted from the field either. Another thing that's hurt, when you got a 10-point per game scorer who's scoreless inside 50 seconds in the fourth quarter, stays scoreless. Fields gets the rebound, layup up, rolls around, and it's good. They cut it back down to 9, inside 40 to go. Turnover by the Pirates. And Phelps having their second wins kicking in. They're making this last surge. The door's almost closed, but they got their foot inside of it right now. Atkins gets over to Knox. He's going to take a 3. No good. Rebound off, and now they're going to get Tyler Weddington on the foul, and that's his 5th. Tyler Weddington will exit the game with 31 seconds left.
Weddington checks out with 10 points, 5 field goals. Missed his only 2 free throw attempts.
And that's really been a bummer for the Phelps Hornets, as you got your leading scorer comes out of the game with 10 points. Not really giving his team a chance to fight and get in this game, and that should be a lane violation, but the refs are going to call it off and say that he was already in motion. We're going to give Hagee 2 shots at the line. First one's up, and that's his first miss of the night from the free throw line.
May take us a while to play this last 31.5 seconds.
Yeah, longest 30 seconds we'll ever see. Fields gets it up to Atkins. He jumps to get it cross court to Norman. Norman's going to take a 3, and it's no good. Norman cannot find the board tonight, and the Belfry Pirates control the rebound, and I believe that is going to do it for this game right here. And the Belfry Pirates are going to come away with this one, 61 to 51. A 10-point lead despite losing by more than 2 possessions in their last 2 games in this district matchup. And that's got to feel good going into this regional tournament if you are the Belfry Pirates. And again, final score, 61 to 51. We're going to take a break here on the D&D Sports Network, and we'll be back with some final stats and our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. Don't go anywhere.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Come visit us at Century 21, where we have a host of agents that will take care of all your buying and selling needs. Do it the right way, the Century 21 way.
Hi, I'm Ellen Harris with Century 21 American Way Realty. My agents and I in both Pikeville and Prestonsburg would like to take this opportunity to wish all the athletes in the 15th region the best of luck and a great season. Thanks a lot.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Here you go, buddy. Get it right up here with me. Hey, and we're back here on the D&D Sports Network. We got our player of the game here, Carter Jude. And Carter, we're going to get you a little interview right here. Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game. You all lost to Phelps twice in a row during the season. You come out here and just a dominant performance. Phelps did not lead in the second half one time. You know, you were kind of quiet in that second half, but you done the things necessary for your team to win. You got off to a hot start in that first half. What do you feel like were the keys to coming out and, you know, securing your second region win of the year and your first district win on the year?
I think that a big part of it was our rebounding. We guarded the paint a lot better than what we have all year, and that's been a big key to winning most of our games this year. And he's not kidding, guys. Tyler Weddington, averaging 20 and 16 on the season, finishes the game with just 10 points. 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So I can imagine Coach Hagee kind of had you all, you know, probably the scout team in the practice, you know, had them beating and banging around in there. So, you know, simulating Weddington. So Coach Hagee obviously did a good job. They contained the inside game. Knox got out to a hot start, not enough to do anything in this game really. So, you know, Carter, you got off to a hot start in that first half, you know. What was your all's game plan, you know, coming into this game? What did you all think was going to be some strong points for you all? I think a big strong point is we didn't let the ball stick, and we had great ball movement. We always was giving the extra pass to the open man, and we wasn't selfish at all. No, yeah, I agree. So coming into that second half, you were kind of quiet. So what was your mindset, you know, even though you weren't maybe doing every single thing, you know, on the score sheet, what was your mindset? Like, how were you trying to affect that game? I was trying to just put up my best defensive performance and get all my teammates points too, but I was just trying to get a bucket when my team needed it and dish it to my teammates when they needed a bucket too. And guys, Carter Jude, if you all haven't watched this kid play, this kid stays in the passing lanes. I watched him play at Phelps. They actually lost that game by 7, but even though that deficit was there, Carter Jude was in the passing lane. This kid is active on defense. Well, guys, that's going to finish up our interview. We got Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Carter Jude. They're moving on to the district championship against Pike Central, and they will take them on. What day do you all play them? Thursday. They will take them on Thursday, and that game will still be right here on the D&D Sports Network. So, guys, make sure you're tuning in for that game. Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Carter Jude. Thank you for coming up here, Carter. Great game, young man. Thanks for having me. All right, guys, we're going to take another quick commercial break, and we will come back with the post-game wrap-up here on the D&D Sports Network. Do not go anywhere.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
And here we are back on the D&D Sports Network. You just saw the Belfry Pirates come out over top of the Phelps Hornets, 61-51. We have Ronnie Newsom here, and he's going to run down the stats and the breakdown of that game.
Thank you very much, Bryce. It's a game in which Phelps led at the end of the first stop 16-15. Belfry, thanks to a 19-11 second period, took the lead 34-27 into the locker room. They extended it to 10 points at the end of the third period, 47-37. And each team put up 14 points in the fourth period, making the final score 61-51. A recap of the scoring first for the Phelps Hornets. They dropped to 16-13 on the year. They were led in scoring by Nick Knox. He was tremendous tonight. 25 points, 19 of those in the first half, including 2 3-point baskets. Tyler Weddington, the only other player, Phelps player in double figures, he had 10 points before he fouled out of the game. 5 points for Dylan Fields, 5 for Gabriel Atkins, 4 for Ethan Fields, and 2 for Gavin Hamilton. Neither team doing a very good job on the free throw line. Phelps went to the free throw line 14 times. They only hit 5 of those. But once again, Knox with 25, Weddington with 10 to lead Phelps. 3 players in double figures for the victorious Belfry Pirates, able to lead scoring by Zane Rash. He had 18 points in the ball game, including 2 3-point baskets. Our Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, Carter Jude. He had 16, 13 of those in the first half, including 2 Three Guys Pizza 3-pointers. Also in double figures, Bryce Hagee, who hit 5 of 6 free throws down the stretch to ice this game. He had 10 points. 8 points for Eric Daniels and McCaden Maynard, 1 for Hunter Hilton off the bench. Once again, it was 18 for Zane Rash, 16 for Carter Jude, and 10 for Bryce Hagee to give Belfry 3 players in double figures. Belfry moves to 10 and 20 on the year, and as Bryce talked to you earlier about the Super Regional, both teams stay alive in this one and still get to move on to fight another day. But once again, it was Belfry with a come-from-behind 61-51 victory over the Phelps Hornets.
Yeah, Belfry contrasts to their young, inexperienced team. As soon as they got ahead, it was just like no looking back. They got the ball in the half court, controlled it. No errant shots or turnovers really. Maybe a few, but and really in differential to what they've done for the past few games. They showed a lot of growth here in this game. Team of mostly freshmen and sophomores, and I think they got a few 8th graders on the bench. So, if you're Coach Michael Hagee, that's something you love to see your team do. It's getting in front of a team that beat you twice and staying in front. That's not something that a team of freshmen and sophomores will do every single outing. So, if you're Coach Michael Hagee, you have to be really pleased with your team's performance. Coming in beating a team that's beat you twice through the year. And on the other side, Coach Cameron Smith. This one's got to hurt for him, district rival. Belfry predominantly a bigger school, so Phelps, it probably felt good to be in the driver's seat for once if you're a Phelps Hornets fan. So really coming in this game, Phelps really wanted to make a statement here. They beat the Belfry Pirates twice this year. They're coming in. Their hopes are high. They're ready. The fans packed the stands out, and they just could not perform. Reese Norman with a goose egg on the scores book, 0 points. Tyler Weddington, 10 points below his average at 10. And Nick Knox, done everything he could, really kept them into that game. And then the first half and the second half, Belfry Pirates just stepped on the gas pedal and did not look back. So good win for the inexperienced Belfry Pirates, young team. Tough one for the Phelps Hornets, but like me and Ronnie said, Super Regional, they get a chance to show that they're good enough to keep on trucking in March. So should be a good one. Should be a good regional tournament here. We'll see how the 15th region Super Regional turns out. Hopefully more regions will see this and make their decision based off of how this one goes. But that's going to wrap it up here at the Hawks Nest. We'll be back Thursday night for the district championship, Belfry Pirates, Pike Central Hawks. And but that will do it for Ronnie Newsom, Bryce Hoskins, Jaden Scott. Thank you for watching the D&D Sports Network.